Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you clicked on this video. Thank you so much. My name is Jessica, and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. If you wanted to, you could like and subscribe. Thank you so much if you choose to do so. All right, Aries, I hope all of you are doing well and life is treating you good presently. I have a little poem for you guys. I thought I'd start with that. Okay, for we all know the shadow and the light. Some of them flow and some just can't let go. Just ascend into being, and when you do, you will feel the fear of leaving wasn't as big as it appeared. Life is a classroom and it will have its way. Don't let it create a boom. Let it be a wisdom room. Just read it and seek the bright of day. Okay, it's kind of short. All right, so I pulled y'all's energy, and I got the past energy for you guys was Ascension and Cage. Okay, so maybe you ascended out of the cage. You became the butterfly, and you were able to get out of something that was caging you, something that was holding you back. Okay, you rose above something. You transformed and you released and reclaimed your power in the past. Okay? So, however you did that, well done. Now, your current energy is prosperity, wealth, contentment, abundance. Okay? And prosperity takes many forms. Even just ridding yourself of something negative brings in prosperity for you. Because, mental health is a state of prosperity. If you have good mental health, then you're going to feel good and you're going to be able to prosper. So just getting rid of something negative could have helped you to be in the energy of prosperity. Okay, so just releasing yourself and taking back your power from something negative. All right, overcoming something is an energy of prosperity. When we're able to overcome something that has restricted us or that has consumed us in a negative a negative way, and we're able to work through it, that's prosperity. But so whatever you're doing really good. And I'm proud of you. Okay. Now your future energy is Sage. So I feel like in the future, you're going to be very wise, okay? There's some type of harmony, acceptance, and patience in your future. I pulled some Hollow Knight cards just for fun, and I got the Whispered Goodbye. Endings, closure, release, moving on. An ending approaches, release it with grace, not fear, okay? So the Whispered Goodbye, and then the Ghost. The past is knocking, acknowledge it, or be haunted by regret. All right, so someone might reappear. And then we had the potion covered. You hold the tools for change. It's time to act with intention. Preparation, empowerment, action. All right, so you have everything you need to act. And then we have the Whispering Shadows. Hidden forces stir around you. Pay attention to subtle signs. All right. So someone might have secrets, okay, or there's something unknown to you, but you have the tools to get through something that may not be known to you, okay? And it may be someone from the past, but you can release it and move on. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and get y'all a spirit message and just see what spirit wants to tell y'all. We have slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Okay, so you don't have to rush everything. Spirit wants you to know that. Okay, I got be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life for your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. Okay, the angels are assisting you. You're not alone. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. All right, yeah, we teach people how to treat us. If we put up with their BS, then they know that they can that we'll put up with it. If we put up with it, then they know that we will. Okay? So don't tolerate anything less than what you deserve. Okay? You deserve the best. You don't deserve anything that's beneath you. Okay? Someone should treat you like the king and queen you are. Okay? All right. Oh, I have the angel message, and then we're going to move to the tarot card reading and find out what's going on with that person on your mind. All right, the angels want to tell you this. Time is a weaver for all of us. It guides us, it shows us, and it finds us. You have divine guidance and direction. You just have to use it and trust it. Your false twin flame is a nymphomaniac, and that is something that they hide, but it's become hard for them to endure this addiction. They know you know about this, and it irritates them because they wanted you to believe the mask they wear. It's sad that others fall for this mask, but sometimes people see what they want to see. But you didn't see what others see because you have abilities that others don't have. You have wit and beauty. Your false twin flame loves you, but loves you from afar and uses the art of distraction to the best of their ability. This is an art they have had since childhood. It has been their go-to means of coping. They also love to lie. That helps them to cope too. They lie to everyone, including themselves. Loving someone is hard, but loving you is so easy. It's like sunshine or breathing. It just exists and makes things better. You don't need to fear what you don't know. Things will flow in time. Good things will come. It's a flow, so let things flow. Okay, so the angels just want you to let things flow. Good things are coming. Okay, it's all going to align for you, Aries. Okay, let's see what's going on with the person on your mind, shall we? Okay. Oh, we've got the World. Okay, so possibly they've accomplished something, or they could be making their way to you. They could be traveling to you. They might be closing some type of chapter in their lives. Okay. I don't know. Okay. They could be watching you on the internet. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay. So I feel like maybe they're persevering through something. The person on your mind. Okay. They've got some challenges that they're having to endure. They're trying to make the best of what is going on around them. They always have the moon in their energy, the person on your mind. Okay, so let's see. They could be sad because they're facing a lot of challenges, okay? So the person could be in a state of sadness. Okay. They could be dreaming about you with the moon card. Or at the very least, they're thinking about you at nighttime. Okay. And we have the Ten of Swords. So someone could have betrayed the person on your mind, or they've experienced some type of painful ending. Or maybe their friends and family backstabbed them. Okay, but something has collapsed in their life. Okay. That could be financial collapse, some type of backstab. Somebody's backstabbed the person on your mind. Well, they feel backstabbed. Okay, so they've been betrayed in some type of way. Okay, we're going to clarify the World. Can you tell me about the World? Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, clarifying the World. I don't know. I need to clarify the Nine of Cups more. That's an interesting pairing. Okay, clarify the Nine of Cups. All right. I feel like the person on your mind feels like you've accomplished something that they didn't think. They're surprised at how far you've come. Okay? And they're wanting to reach out and tell and communicate with you their feelings towards you and travel towards you. Okay? I think all right, they're seeing you shine or in some way. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Oh. Okay, tell me about the world. Tell me more about the world. What? Okay. All right, the person on your mind knows that you've accomplished a lot by cutting them off. Okay? That you've set boundaries with them. Okay? Or that when you set boundaries with this person, that things got better for you in your life. This person feels like you're doing well for yourself. Okay? And that now they wish that they would have done things differently with you. Okay? Because I got the Five of Cups clarifying I got the Five of Cups clarifying the Nine of Cups. Okay? This person regrets. They could have been drinking when you guys, possibly this person was tell me, they could have behaved badly because they were drinking, possibly, and this person regrets that what they said when possibly they were under the influence. Okay? Let me see. Tell me more about what does this person regret? Okay. They regret not putting in more effort when it comes to you. They regret not working through things. They regret that they didn't take this relationship seriously. Possibly. Okay? They know that they didn't put their best foot forward. They know that they didn't show up for you in a way that you deserved, and they regret it. Possibly you guys could have met at work, or something along those lines, or you know each other through work. Okay? Now they want to tell you something when it comes to love. Maybe they want to ask you out for coffee and explain themselves with this Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they want to communicate with you, so they want to be alone with you, I feel like, or take you somewhere and try to explain things. Okay? All right? And they're going to put in the effort. They're going to try to woo you back. Okay? They're going to try to work things out. All right? And because they want change between you two. The person on your mind wants things to change. They don't like the state that you two are currently in. Okay? All right? And they feel like things are just working out for you. Okay? Maybe you are traveling for work. Okay? But I think they see that you are embracing life with the World card. Okay? And things are aligning for you. And so they have a lot of regret when it comes to you. Okay. Can you clarify the Seven of Wands? The Magician? Clarify the Magician. The Five. Oh. Okay. What I'm getting is this person thought that by ghosting you, it would create something in y'all's relationship. That possibly that you would chase them. They were trying, it was a form of manipulation, or they thought they were being skillful and creative by shutting you out. Okay? And possibly they were defensive with you. Okay? And so what they did was they were trying to play with your head. The person on your mind, I feel like they were trying to play with your head by shutting you out. Okay? I think. You know, let me clarify the Five of Cups to see if that's the case. I mean, the Five of Pentacles. Can you tell me about the Five of Pentacles? Yeah. They thought they were being clever and very intelligent. And they, with the High Priestess, they thought they knew. They thought they knew what they were creating. They thought they knew what they were doing. Okay? Okay. All right. They know people. This person, I think they're very well aware of how people will react when somebody ghosts them or abandons them or disappears on them. They know. So they think that they are very much creating a scenario where they have the upper hand. So they thought that they were going to get the upper hand on you by walking away from you. Okay? And they thought that they were very wise when they did that. Okay? Maybe they even bragged to their friends that you were going to come back to them, or that this was going to work out the way that they wanted to. Okay, clarify the High Priestess, please. The Queen of Cups. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Cups. I think... Thinking? Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. What the... Okay. Yeah. This person thought that it would, by ghosting you, this is what they thought, that it would make you where you couldn't stop thinking about them. And it would trap you in your head so much so, okay, that you would hold on to them, okay, because they didn't think things were over between you two. They could be a Scorpio or a water sign, okay, and that it would make you question your self-worth and what you did wrong, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay, and that it would create fears, and you would reach out, okay. So this person ghosted you because they wanted the upper hand, and they wanted to trap you in your head so much so that you couldn't stop thinking about them, and you would not let them go. Okay, that things wouldn't end. With the Death card in reverse, they never wanted things to end between you two. Okay? They never did. That wasn't why they ghosted you. They were ghosting you so you would come back to them. Okay? And they wanted you to question yourself so much so that you reached out. All right? So this person likes to play mind games. Okay? They play with people's mind. They're the magician when it comes to the mind. Okay? And they think they're very clever and intelligent when it comes to these mind games. Okay? So they do things intentionally, and thinking that they know what you're going to do. Okay? And they were standing their ground when it comes to you. Okay? So they weren't going to reach out to you. Okay? They were, how did it go? All right. It went like this. The 7 of Wands, the Magician, okay, the 5, and then this. Okay. So they were resisting you with the 7 of Wands. They were resisting you. They wanted to talk to you, but they were resisting because they were playing this mind game with you, and they intentionally ghost you, thinking that they were so intelligent and wise, and they knew what you would do, okay? That you would think about them so much, and maybe your compassion would kick in, thinking you would start to worry. Did something happen to them? Are they okay? Maybe they're sick. I wonder if they had to go to the doctor, okay? Something along those lines, okay? And this would trap you in your head. Or, did I say the wrong thing? Did I do the wrong thing? Are they mad at me? Okay? That's trapped in my head. Overthinking. Okay? All right? They never wanted it to end. And they thought that you wouldn't let them go. Okay? All right? They have problems with insecurities. They don't feel like they're enough in some way. Okay? They feel like they're lacking, the person on your mind, and maybe they are living beyond their means, possibly. Okay? The person on your mind. And that was one thing that they didn't tell you, okay? Is that they were living beyond their means, okay? And that was one of their secrets that they kept from you, okay? They have secrets. The person on your mind has secrets, and they like to be mysterious, okay? They mysteriously ghosted you. They mysteriously abandoned you, okay? I'm a mystery. Isn't that appealing? Doesn't that make you want to talk to me? I'm mysterious. I don't know. This person's annoying to me. Okay. All right. Let's clarify the moon. Okay. Tell me about the moon, please. We have the 2 of Swords. Okay. So this person didn't... All right. Should I... They feared the unknown. The person on your mind. They possibly they questioned whether or not you would actually, maybe they questioned their feelings for you, the person on your mind. Maybe they're avoidant when it comes to feelings, okay? They try to avoid, or they could have been in denial about their feelings for you. The person on your mind, they could have been in denial, okay? Because they don't do good with emotions, because usually they're in some type of player energy, okay? So they when they feel something, they question things. They question their feelings, this person, okay? Because they're not good with emotions, I feel like. Okay. Tell me more about the 2 of Swords. Okay. But this person has a lot of desire for you. All right. So that's one thing that they were having a hard time dealing with, is their desires for you. All right. They do want you, and they could be an earth sign. Okay. So I feel, okay, tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. They might want to make you an offer. Yeah. I've got the Ace of Cups. So they want a new beginning with you in love. Or they do know that they love you, even though they're repressing it, or they were in denial about it in the past. They do now realize that they love you. Okay, this King of Pentacles. Okay, they know how they feel now, even though maybe in the past they were in denial, the person on your mind. So I think maybe now, okay, tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they think you're their soulmate. Okay, this person thinks you're the one. Okay, so it's mutual. The love, the chemistry, the desire, and maybe they have some type of offer for you. They do want to express how they feel for you. Okay, they might, whatever it is, this person, if you love this person, so they love you too. Okay, their feelings for you are very strong. Okay, and maybe this is all new to them. Maybe they've never felt like this. The person because this speaks of new feelings, so maybe they've never felt for anybody the way they feel for you. Okay, and that's why they had a hard time dealing with it. Okay, but they need to talk to you about it. Okay, tell me about this King of Pentacles. Oh, okay, so I got Justice and then the Emperor. All right, so they feel like they need to rectify, or they need to balance out the scales. They feel like they did something unjust towards you, and they need to clarify things. They need to clear the air. That's it. This person thinks they need to clear the air between you two. That you deserve answers. You deserve the facts. You deserve clarifications. You deserve to know things. Okay. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Okay. So I feel like the person on your mind feels like defeated by some type of ending in their life, or betrayal. Okay. They could have been betrayed by friends, family, or the person that they're, the person in their energy, somebody in their energy. Okay. And they feel like the wounded warrior, like they've been, life has become a battle. Okay, life is hard, life is rough. Okay, clarify the Nine of Wands. Yeah, they're trying to persevere through some type of conflict in their life. The person on your mind is experiencing some kind of disagreement with the people because somebody's backstabbed them. Okay, so they're in some type of argument, or well, let's see. Can you tell me about the Five of Wands? They're fighting with people. We have the Three of Swords. So possibly they're fighting with the other person, because this could have been a third party situation, but it doesn't have to be. But somebody betrayed them and has broken their heart, I feel like. And they're fighting with this person. Okay, they're hurt. They could be going through a divorce, or they're very depressed. Okay, clarify the Three of Swords. All right, so they're withdrawn from somebody. Okay, they're emotionally withdrawn from somebody that they're fighting with. I feel like they've wised up because now they see somebody for who they are, or whoever in their life that has betrayed them. They're going. It's caused them to go within, and they're seeking answers. They're trying to figure things out. They're going within and looking at themselves. Okay, they could be a Virgo. Okay, clarify the Hermit. What is this person? Okay, I feel like this person is working on themselves. Okay, they're trying to work through, through some type of betrayal or definitely betrayal. They're trying to work through it, okay? And they want to be, they've told whoever they're fighting with that to leave them alone, all right? That they just want to be alone, okay? And they're focusing on what they can control. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so they're reevaluating their choices, okay? The person on your mind, all right? And they're thinking that they should have done things differently, okay? But that's kind of wishful thinking at this point, all right? They're searching for the meaning of things. They're searching for a greater purpose, okay? And they're looking at possibly making a different choice, or possibly they're thinking of separating themselves from something toxic, okay, something unhealthy. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. What is this person? The Devil. Okay, they realize that they made a toxic choice. Okay, that they made a choice that has hurt them and has robbed them of something. Okay, they've been taken advantage of. They've been used. Okay, it could be that they made a choice based on temptation, and that temptation has stabbed them all over with many pains, okay? That temptation was the devil, okay? And it's only caused destruction in their life, okay? They know that their choices have caused destruction and pain and misery to come to them. Well, let's clarify the devil. What exactly is this devil? Okay, they accepted a dirty love offer. So the person knows that they ran to something that was dirty. Dirty love. It was just temptation, it was just lust. It wasn't, and they bit the forbidden fruit, okay? They took the apple from the evil queen or whatever. They ate the poisonous candy, apple, whatever, okay? And now they're choking on what they took, what they ate, okay? Because it was poisonous, but they thought it tasted good, okay? Clarify the Page of Cups. Okay, and now they know. They see things clearly now. They didn't see things in the past. So the Hermit has revealed to them the error of their ways. The Hermit has, they see themselves and they see the person they're with clearly now. Okay, they have a firm grasp on the facts now. And in the past, they didn't have all the facts because they weren't they didn't want to see things clearly. This person had blinders on, and sometimes we don't want to see what's right in front of us. We don't want to know what someone's hiding from us, okay? But now they do see, okay? The blindfold has come off, okay? And now their love for you has intensified, and they can't, and the other person they were dealing with, they know that they're toxic and very harmful, and that they stabbed them in the back, okay? And let's clarify the Five of Wands. So I feel like maybe the person that they're dealing with put them in a third party. But clarify the Five of Wands. We've got the King of Wands. Oh, so possibly they're fighting over you. Okay, so the person on your mind is fighting with someone else about you. Okay. And they're... Okay. All right. But this person now knows that you were the right choice. Okay, so maybe the person they're with knows about you. Okay. But they're fighting about you. All right. Clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Nine of Swords. All right, so this person let fear stop them from being with you. All right. This King of Swords. I think I have every sign here. So they cut you off. Possibly this person cut you out of their life because of fear, secrets, inner turmoil. Okay. And they hoped that they were doing the right thing. And they thought that this would release worry from their lives. Okay, and maybe make things easier. But that's not how it turned out for them. And they know that. They know that that letting you go was a mistake. Okay? They see that now. Okay. Let's see what's upcoming for you in love. What's upcoming? We have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so you have choices upcoming. Some type of opportunity is upcoming. Okay, let's learn more. We have a Page of Swords. So I feel like you could have communication headed your way upcoming. Okay, some type of... Possibly you now know what you want upcoming. And you see things clearly. Let's see. We have a Page of Wands. So some type of good news is upcoming for you. Something that's going to make you feel inspired and just like on top of the world is upcoming for you. We have Temperance. Okay. So Spirit is saying be patient. Keep your balance. Be moderate with your choices. Don't stay calm and cool and collective upcoming. Okay? And you will see the bigger... When you're calm, cool, and collective, you're going to figure out the meaning of things and you're going to find solutions upcoming. Okay, clarify the Seven of Cups, please. All right, so some of you are upcoming, you're going to make the choice to enter some type of higher commitment. So some of you, marriage is upcoming for you. Or like you're going to move in with somebody. You're going to take your relationship to the next level for some of you upcoming. Okay? Now the next level could mean you just start dating each other. Maybe you're talking to someone, you're going to start dating them. The next level might be different for each of you. Okay, Page Page of Swords, clarify that, please. All right. There's some type of positive change, okay, on the horizon for you, is what I'm getting. Okay? That's good. All right. And I think that change is going to inspire you. It's going to maybe open your eyes. And maybe you're going to, it's going to feel like a breath of fresh air with the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. Okay. What's the Five of Wands about? All right. All right. So maybe you're going to meet somebody, and it could be an air sign, okay? But somebody who is direct and they know what they want, somebody that is not, somebody honest and loyal. So some of you are going to meet somebody who is honest and loyal and they know what they want, okay? And this is going to create where you can release, you can release and forgive something that you've been conflicted about in the past, okay? Something that caused friction in your energy, or tension, or strife, or jealousy, or envy, okay? You can let go of any, like, negative energy, because this person is going to inspire you, okay? And it's going to bring out the, you're going to, you know, when you're talking to somebody and you really like them and you just feel really good, that's how you're going to feel upcoming. You just can't stop smiling type of energy. That's what I'm getting upcoming for you. I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. Okay. Clarify Temperance. This person could bring balance to your energy. Yeah. Okay. So Spirit is saying in time, okay, you're going to have a new beginning, okay? And you're going to turn something negative into positive, okay? So what didn't work out maybe wasn't for you, okay? And you belong maybe on a different path, and you're going to take a different path upcoming. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right. Or some of you possibly are going to have a fresh new beginning with the person on your mind, okay? Could be that too, all right? Okay. All right, let's use some of these, the tea leaf cards. We're going to use these, okay? And we'll see what's going on in the energy. Okay. Oh my, okay, they're flying. Okay, we have Dagger, fear, worries, tense situation. All right, we have Fly, a period of ill health and depression. So for some of you, that's the person on your mind. They're experiencing, we got that in the energy, okay? They're in some type of tense situation and they're depressed about it, okay? And maybe they're in poor health, okay? Pay attention to your work. So this could be you or the person on your mind. We have Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Okay. We have Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay, so you have good karma incoming for you. All right? Or maybe you invested in something and it's going to start bringing dividends. Okay, so maybe you invested in a stock or something, or I don't know, you manifested something in the past and you're going to start experiencing some type of abundance from it. Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Okay, so you're on someone's mind. funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Okay, so this could be you or the person on your mind or both of you. Dog barking, advice from a friend. Okay, so some of you, maybe are you going to ask possibly you're going to ask your friends for advice, or maybe the person on your mind is asking their friends for advice about you. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. So this could be the person on your mind, or it could be you. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Okay, so maybe you guys are going to get a raise. Maybe this is a sign to ask your boss for a raise if you haven't. Or you're going to get a new job. Boat, money or prosperity through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. All right, so maybe the money boat is headed your way, okay? So maybe you're going to win some money, or you're going to get an inheritance or some type of windfall. We have dragon, beware of self-delusion. All right, so don't fall for something or deceive yourself, okay, into believing something that's not really true. Okay? Ant, work, achievement, success. Okay, so some of you are just you got a good work ethic, and it's going to pay off for you. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, so maybe something you need to put a little bit more effort into it, and you will get what you want. Pig, beware of greed. Okay, so some of you, somebody around you is greedy. Lion, time to act. So for some of you, if it could be time to act about something. Vine, seek out information that will help you. Okay, remember that knowledge is power. Okay, so find the information that you need. Broom, new home, new attitude. So some of you could be moving, upcoming, or you're in the process of moving. We have disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay, I feel like this is you and probably the person on your mind, because someone backstabbed them, okay? Or they feel betrayed. Okay? Celebration, fun, enjoyment. Okay? And possibly the person that they're dealing with is also a fire sign. So they might not be fighting about you. They could be fighting with a fire sign that they're with. Doesn't have to be you necessarily, but they could be fighting about you too in the cards. Okay. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So maybe someone needs your help. Okay. Let's see. We'll get some of these love cards. Okay. All right, we have fantasy and third party. All right, so some of you were a third party and you were a fantasy, okay? Or somebody, the third party could be fantasizing about somebody, okay? We have divine feminine and chemistry, okay? And then we have pain, okay? So someone is afraid. All right, can you clarify fantasy? All right, so I feel like somebody was chasing a fantasy, possibly when it comes to you. Okay, can you clarify third party, please? We have cloudy judgment. Okay, so somebody didn't see the third party for who they were. Okay, they had cloudy judgment. And that could be you, that could be the person on your mind, it could be both of you. Okay, but somebody wasn't seeing somebody for who they truly were. Okay, they had some type of distorted view. Okay, clarify divine feminine. Bitterness. Okay, so a feminine energy could have a lot of resentment and anger toward you, or you could be bitter. I don't know. Or angry about somebody. Okay, maybe you have anger towards somebody because they hurt you. Okay, let's clarify chemistry. We have clinging, abandoned, only you, beauty. All right. So somebody has a lot of chemistry for you. They find you to be beautiful. It's like you are the only person in the world to them, but they abandon you, but they're still holding on to you. Okay, and we got that in the cards. Okay, we have, clarify pain, please. We have influences and confession. Okay, so somebody's in pain because they were attached to the wrong people. They had very harmful influences, and they want to come clean and tell you. They want to confess something. What do they want to confess? Tell me what they want to confess, please. They realize, they made some type of epiphany realization that you were the safe choice. You were the person that they could build a foundation with. Okay, that's what they want to confess to you. Tell me more about foundation. Okay, and they feel depleted. Okay, and drained from the decisions they've made. Okay, they're exhausted from, it could be some type of family connection. Their family's exhausting them. Tell me about what else they've realized. What has this person realized? Okay, so addictions could have clouded their judgment, and they realized that their addictions got in between you two. Okay, what else have they realized? That their karma is catching up to them, and they are hoping for a second chance, and that you'll be willing to open your heart to them, is what they've realized. So this person are dealing with a lot of consequences. They could have debts, but they're hoping that you're still, you're feeling generous and in a forgiving mood. Okay? All right, that's what they realize, that everything has caught up to them, including their addiction. So they could be experiencing health problems, and we got that in the tea leaf cards. Okay, but Spirit is saying nourish yourself first, Aries. Okay, continue to grow, be focused on yourself, and find what you truly want. Okay, nourish yourself. All right, let's end with some badass affirmations. Okay, we've got, I'm letting go of what no longer serves me because nobody's got time for that shit. Okay. Yeah. It weighs you down if you don't let it go. So just release it, like, whoop, shoo. I choose me every damn day. Okay, you could tell that to yourself. I choose me. Or you could tell it to the person on your mind or whoever's annoying you. I choose me. No more people pleasing. I'm here to be my own damn VIP. Okay, you are a very important person. Don't you forget it. My peace is priceless. Keep your damn drama to yourself. Or no, it's just keep your drama to yourself. All right. So don't let somebody suck you into something that you don't even care about. Okay, your peace is priceless. Okay. You are worthy of love, especially your own. Okay, don't forget how valuable you are. You are a treasure. Treat yourself like the treasure and the king and queen that you are. All right, Aries, thank you so much for watching.